Hi, hello everyone. Come on in, come on in. This is Dr. Conti coming to you live from my personal page, my professional page, from my YouTube page. And so, listen, we're going to talk really briefly today because this is also my self care Sunday. And I have my swimsuit on underneath because I'm headed out to relax at the pool. All right. And so, in hot tub and just chill before Sunday is over. I did get some great rest this weekend. If you're popping on, please say hello. Let me know you're watching. Share. Tell your friends, set your alarm clocks for next Sunday, as every Sunday evening. I am trying my best to shoot for 6:30. We just had a wonderful, as many of you know, you see the Royal Empowerment Gala.com streaming across the bottom. We just had a fantastic meeting. So every Sunday is our Royal Empowerment Gala meeting with the committee and everybody that is helping to put this fabulous 2-day event together in October in honor of Domestic Violence Awareness Month and our 26th anniversary at my organization, Fresh Spirit Wellness for Women. So got off of that, had to walk the boys real quick, and then hop on here with you all. So say hello to me. Let me know you're watching. Share this information. Again, this is Dr. Conti Terrell. I will be coming to you with my Queen Up Contiology tips for singles, for relationships, for business, all of the quick tips that I can give you to help queens queen up. So say hello to me. Let me know you're watching. Let me know you're watching from YouTube or you're watching from Facebook. Where are you watching from? All right. And tell me a little bit about you. So we're going to talk really quickly today. I'm coming to you through via StreamYard. So I'm looking to see if I see any of your comments. So, we're going to talk about red flags really in relationships today, because I have found that a lot of us, particularly queens that are of the African American descent. So I find that many of us aren't in healthy relationships and don't know what healthy relationships are. And sometimes, that old saying, a bad relationship or a peaceful relationship is better than no relationship at all. I absolutely am so against that saying and so not for that. So I just believe you can have peace and have joy and enjoy life, whether you're single or with a couple, or as a couple. But if you're in a relationship, as I often talk about the icing on the cake, that should be the icing on the cake. It should be enjoyable. We do know relationships are work, marriages are work. And so, but these are some of the red flags that many of us are missing. You're in a relationship and you're looking for the beat you red flag, or you're looking for the, throw you down, break your nose, bust your eye, your lip, red flags, okay? And I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about what some may even consider a yellow flag, all right? But many of these are red flags that indicate you're not in a healthy relationship. And so if you're not in a healthy relationship, I want to encourage you to either get these things resolved or in the relationship. I'm not encouraging you to end the relationship, but what I am encouraging you to do is not move to the next level. So many people go into marriages and they're having these same problems, but these problems were there before you started. But because it wasn't something blatant, you truly overlooked it. So let's talk about those. First of all, we know communication is big. Communication is essential. So, we're going to talk about things that is valid issues, but also they crack the foundation of a healthy relationship. These are things that you must have as foundations of a healthy relationships. And if you don't have these things, then you're not going to have a healthy relationship. Remember, I say date well, then you marry well. So if you don't have them in a relationship, then you're definitely not going to have it in a marriage, and it gets worse. So when you're able to talk about and communicate potential problems in your relationship, that's good. You're able to talk about it between the two of you. Also recognizing, that you're able to talk about your thoughts. Are you able to communicate about your thoughts, your feelings, your concerns? If you're able to do that, this indicates a good relationship. This indicates being healthy. If you're not able to do that, this indicates that you're going to probably have problems in the future. It doesn't get better. So if you're not feeling heard now, you're not going to be feeling heard if this goes any further. If you're not feeling understood, if you're not feeling like you can't get your voice out, you're not feeling like you're not able to communicate, ladies, these are red flags. This is not a healthy relationship. And we as African American women are being killed at a rate 3 times higher than any other ethnicity because we're in relationships that maybe we thought was okay because you didn't see any physical signs of abuse of an abuser, but there were so many other red flags and signs. You couldn't communicate. Your voice wasn't heard. How about the controlling behaviors? Partners who try to control your actions, what you wear, what you don't wear, if you drink, if you don't drink, if you how you wear your hair, if you wear makeup, if you don't wear makeup, what time do you go out, what time do you come back, who you go out with, your girlfriends that you hang out with. These may be displaying controlling behaviors, and it may seem like nothing's big, or maybe like, oh, they just want my time or whatever. But these will lead to unhealthy power dynamics in your relationships. Okay. This will lead to an unhealthy power dynamic that can go straight from controlling you to where you go to a little bit of everything. Okay. So watch out for those little things that we think that, oh, that's just their way or her way, whomever, because trust me, women can be controlling as well. Women cannot communicate as well. This is healthy relationships, whether you are male or female. If you're seeing these signs, and a female is unhealthy. But queens, I'm trying to help you find the healthy relationships or know whether or not you're in a healthy relationship or not. Okay. So we got the lack of communication. We've got controlling behaviors, jealousy and possessiveness. I always call that the devil. I said jealousy is the devil. But sometimes, for whatever reason, we have women, queens, that think, oh, that just shows he loves me. He doesn't want me around a lot of people. He doesn't want me with people talking to me. Listen, or in a certain place. No, excessive jealousy and possessiveness can indicate a very insecure and lack of trust in a partner. Okay, and these traits can escalate to emotional abuse and even physical abuse. When a person exhibits a lot of controlling behaviors, these are the people that will control you no matter what, and even to death. Okay, so I can't. You don't even want to stay now, so I can even kill you. So you want to watch the little control, because the little control grows into the big control. It's a monster. Jealousy is a part of control. Excessive jealousy and possessiveness can, like I say, indicate insecurity and isolate. Insecurity and insecurities will cause you to them to not let you be with family, be with friends, go out, all of those things. So you want to be very mindful. These are red flags in a relationship that indicates you don't have a healthy foundation. Your relationship is not healthy. You have lack of communication. You're not able to voice your opinion. You're not able to express your desires, your concerns, controlling behaviors. Every little thing, where you been, what you do, what you wear, who is that, blah, 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 blah. That shows signs of jealousy, and possessiveness shows signs of insecurities. And insecurities and lack of trust in a relationship is horrible. It is unhealthy. Period. No. No. All right. Don't want it, don't need it, shouldn't have it. These are the things that lead up to situations that I'm finding queens are finding themselves in, and they're wondering, how did they get here? Well, you missed these signs early on, or you overlooked them. Hey Cheryl, how you doing? Say hello. Good. Thank you so much for saying hello to me. All right, and then how about disrespect? Disrespect and insults. Any form of disrespect, insults, name calling, any form of it's all unacceptable. It all can harm you. It harms your self-esteem. It harms your well-being. So disrespect and insults in front of your children, in front of, out in the public. I mean, I don't care if nobody's around. It's just you and them. No one should be disrespecting you, insulting you, uh, calling you out of your name. Queens, these are signs that you may have a relationship. You may have a boo. You may have date night Friday nights, but you got a whole big mess on your hands. You got a whole unhealthy situation going on here. I see so many healthy relationships, and that is what the Royal Empowerment Gala is about. It's about having healthy. It's about enjoying the kings of queens. There are really good kings out there that are doing some great things, who have done some great things in the community, as well as who has great relationships, healthy relationships. We got to know what healthy looks like. And I'm finding out many women don't even understand what healthy looks like. But this is unhealthy. So if nothing else, at least be able to spot the things that are not healthy. That does not indicate a great foundation for a healthy relationship. It doesn't get better, and it's not something that you want to continue in. All right. But if it's abusive, if it's controlling, if you're frightened, if you don't feel safe, please, we do know you have to be careful when you end relationships, because there's so many people out there that, again, you may need a safety plan to end a relationship. All right. So that's why I say, if you find that something is not going to work, or you feel uncomfortable in the beginning, then just don't do it, because you don't want to waste their time. You don't want to waste your time. You don't also want to, you don't want to play with people. I tell people all the time, be honest with people. Don't play with anybody's feelings. But if you're in a relationship and you're exhibiting or seeing these behaviors, just notice and note to yourself that this is not a healthy relationship. All right. All right. So then I'm going to talk about one more. I've got a couple more I'll share with you all on my Get Ready With Me. But how about financial disagreements? Constantly arguing, or secrecy around money, or, money matters. Money is big. You need to be able to be open about your money. You need to be able to have a good money attitude, and how to handle money with one another, because significant stress and strain on relationships come from that money issue. Okay. Sometimes I tell my clients, pick a number, pick an amount, because many of my clients, the couples fight over, he spent too much or she spent too much, and he never brought this to my attention that he was going to buy this, or she didn't bring this to my attention. So I always suggest that you come up with a money amount that is okay for you to spend without consulting your partner. Whether that's $100, that may be $50. For high-end clients who have, high dollar, bank accounts, you may want to say $1,000. $500 is the limit before we talk about it. $1,000 is the limit before we talk about it. You know your circumstances and you know your situation. So it depends on the couple. But be honest about what you're spending, and make sure that the bills are taken care of first, and that you're budgeting, and then have fun money, have travel account, have fun account, have, entertainment account, have an eating out account, so that you're separating what's most valuable and most important, like your bills and your savings and your children's tuitions and whatever that is, away from just your fun money. All right. So these are tips to continue to have healthy relationships. You want to have good communication. If you don't have it, you're not going to have a healthy relationship. You don't want to have any controlling behaviors in the relationship. An individual is an individual, and you both are individuals. And when you come together, you become a couple, but you don't lose your individuality. There are some things about you that should be able to be consistent and remain, and nobody should be able to control you to stop doing some of the things that are valuable to you. So keep that in mind. Also, jealousy and possession, it's not cute. That high school, it ain't cute. It wasn't cute then. It ain't cute now. It's not healthy. You need somebody that trusts you. You need to be trustworthy, queens. You need to be trustworthy. And then you need somebody that trusts you. And if you can't trust me, if you have someone and you're saying to them, you can't trust me, then we don't probably need to be together. If you are a trustworthy queen, but you got to be trustworthy first, all right? But you don't, irregardless, you don't want to have someone in your life that is possessive and jealous, because that shows lack of security in that person. So insecure personality or person, and also individual advice is yes, individuality. Yes, right. It is. Individuality is extremely important, because you before you became a couple, you was that person that enjoyed maybe time with your parents, or maybe time with your pets, or maybe your girls trip. Now, of course, we're not talking about somebody that's going to the club every Friday and Saturday night. When you come to a relationship, there are going to be things that you have to compromise on, but you don't have to lose who you are. If you liked makeup and wore makeup before, keep wearing your makeup. If you didn't wear makeup, don't be controlled into wearing makeup. Everybody has who you are. Just learn to be who you are. Learn to love who you are. And if anybody is criticizing that part of you, then that is not a healthy person for you. That is not a healthy person for you. I did a Get Ready With Me earlier today about that, about constant criticism. It's another thing. If your partner is constantly corrections, individuality advice is such a jewel. I knew what you meant. It's such a jewel. I knew exactly what you meant. And you're right. I have to keep reminding clients of that. I have to keep reminding queens of that. And when I'm coaching, and I'm coaching, counseling, it doesn't matter. You are an amazing person. You're special. You're individual. You're unique. You have to learn to love yourself and not allow someone to take you out of that. Okay. And then remember, again, like I said, if someone is constantly criticizing you, criticizing your vision, criticizing your achievements, belittling you, complaining about this about you, complaining about that about you, this could be better about you, that's not a healthy person that needs to be in your life. All right. So make sure that you catch me on Sundays. Share this information. Comment below. If you're watching this later, let me hear some of your comments. Thank you for Cheryl and Felicia and all those who are watching right now for commenting. Like I said, it's on both my pages. It's on YouTube. We want to be queens. We want to queen up, and we want to be healthy, and we want to attract healthy, wholesome relationships. Remember, dating healthy, you marry healthy. All right. And then also, for those who have never, ever had an opportunity to donate in Fresh Spirit, this is the year. This is the month, actually. This is the month. So this month is Black Philanthropy Month, and we were chosen from Global Giving, or by Global Giving, to match every donation for the month of August. They will match it. So I'll put all that stuff in this link. Put all the links here, and let me see if I can put a Fresh Spirit. All right, www.freshspirit.org. I was going to put the link here, but I don't see it. So I'll make sure I put it here. We'll put up this for those who want to join my not that. Let's see. Those who want to join my next Success Season workshop. The next Success Season workshop is coming up next week, 3 days free. If you want to start your own business, if you have your own business, but you want to scale it up to 6 figures and even 7 figures, I got some great tips and secrets for you. Get your business started. It is that time. It's your success season. So you've been wanting to do it. Join me. Join me next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the 3-day workshop on how to get your business going, how to scale your business up. If you have one that you're doing for a hobby, let's do it not for a hobby. Let's do it for the way you live and your livelihood. It's nothing better than doing what you love, living your purpose, and then being able to bless other people, because guess what? You're able to be paid from doing what you love, whether that's coaching, whether that's speaking, whether that's writing, all of those wonderful things, whether you have a hair business, whatever you do, the best thing about it is doing what you love. All right. So let me help you in the next 3-day workshop to find out how to get to your success season, how to get to what you've envisioned for you as a business person and a businesswoman. All right. So again, if you haven't gotten your tickets to the Royal Empowerment Experience that's coming up in October, you want to do that as well. I told you I got a lot of stuff going on. Super exciting time right now. Getting ready for the Royal Empowerment Experience, getting ready for the 3-day success season workshop. And Fresh Spirit is having an amazing time for philanthropy, Black Philanthropy Month, because we're excited that we were chosen. And when you're chosen by Global Giving, that means, let me tell you, Global Giving vets their people because they donate and help organizations all over the world. That's why they're called Global Giving. And so for Global Giving individuals and organizations, trust me, they have already vetted you, and you are a reputable organization doing the right things with your donations. So anybody, no matter what the amount is, $1, $100, $500, $5,000, whatever, they're going to match it. They're going to match anything up to $500. So go out and donate. Fresh Spirit will be celebrating 26 years this year. And so we're super excited that God has blessed us to continue, but it continues to take more blessings and more donations. So we appreciate you, and we look forward to all of you all being so supportive as you always have been. All right. Share. The tips today was all about how to, and let me give you also my, you can email me at drconti@drcontespeaks.com. If you have more questions, comments, a lot of the things that I come on live about is because you guys have asked me about it. So we were talking about the unhealthy things that break down the foundation of a relationship, and also what is absolutely unhealthy in a relationship. So if you come on late, go back and watch it, and make sure you share it with somebody, because somebody need this information. Again, I'm Dr. Conti Terrell. My superpower is empowering you to be super. Go be super. Love you.